Lesion nematode. The generic name of lesion nematode is Pratylencus, and it forms lesions in the roots. That's why it is known as lesion nematode. It is also known as meadow nematode because it was firstly recorded in grasslands of Netherlands. Now we will look on the diagnostic characteristics. See, the length of the female is 0.3 to 0.9 mm, and it's a vermiform, means fiber-like. And males diagnostic characteristics, if we look important point, that caudal alley extends through the tail tip, and genital tract of female is monodelphic, prodelphic, vulva is posterior. If we look on the biology and life cycle of lesion nematode, it's a migratory endoparasite, means it moves from one place to the another place inside the plant, and all life cycle stages are ineffective of lesion nematode. Life cycle of lesion nematode is completed within the root itself. Movement is both in the roots, that is intracellular and extracellular. So both movements are present here. And Pratylencus penetrans completes one life cycle in 4 to 5 weeks. It's one of the most important lesion nematode, Pratylencus penetrans. And you can see in this picture, it's a Pratylencus species, and the adults and eggs are inside root cortex. You can see right in the picture. And if we go on to look on host parasitic relationships, so it forms discrete elliptical lesions. Now the question here arises is, what is lesion? Lesion is a scratch. You can when we get injured, we also get a scratch, like that scratch is present in the roots. That's called lesion. And the Pratylencus penetrans, which is the most important lesion nematode, is constantly associated with peach plant. Now we will look how lesion is formed. See, a carbohydrate named amygdalin is already present in the peach plant. Okay, and the enzyme beta glucosidase, which is secreted by Pratylencus penetrans, what it do, it converts this amygdalin into sugar, benzaldehyde, and hydrogen cyanide. And these two chemicals are harmful to the plant, and that this forms lesion. As we discussed earlier, that it's a sedentary endoparasite, so it escapes the effect of these two by moving away. And if it is associated with a fungus called verticillium fungus, it not only provides a space for verticillium fungus, but also what the nematode do, it brings physiological changes in the physiology of the plant that will enhance the growth of fungus. So that's all we discussed in lesion nematode.